Took a split with Monday's free plays, winning with Arizona, pounding Philadelphia, but losing with the Dodgers against Washington. Still, 43-16 run with the complimentary plays over the past 4 weeks. I think you can certainly live with that. I know I am with the plays I'm giving away for free here on the video report. 43-16 roll. 2 more selections coming up tonight, Pirates and Cardinals. Diamondbacks and Phillies. Those are up in just a moment. Listen, as far as I was concerned, though, last night, I can live with the split with the free plays because once again, I cashed in with my best bet. And once again, it was a normal top-rated 15-dime release as I scored with Kansas City and Johnny Cueto at home in the 4-0 shutout as a $1.05 run line dog as KC got the job 4-0 done against Detroit. So, for the betting week that just ended last night, 5 of the 7 days, I turned a profit. Every single day, I had a normal top-rated 15-dime release, and 3 of them happened to be underdogs on the run line of $1.05, $1.30, and $1.40. I believe those were the 3 winning prices as underdogs. Well, guys, how many times have I said to you over the years, whether it's about myself or any other handicapper here on the site, when you get in a little roll, that's when you've got to take the opportunity when you find a game that you absolutely love and go for it. Because you're playing with somebody else's money. That's the key. You can't just force plays. You can't just throw wild, big plays out there. No, you've got to build up a little bankroll, and you've got to take a shot when you see it, because that's how you make little bankrolls grow up one day, go to college, and get a job on their own and become big boy bankrolls. And that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. Because for only, hard to believe, in 20 years of doing this, only the 5th ever 20-dime play of my career in baseball going tonight. Now, a 20-dime play may not sound like a lot when I've talked about this week, Chris Jordan, his 2,000 star W wager game of the year, or Brad Wilton going 2-0 with his 200-dime releases, the first 2 he's ever had here in his 3+ years at the site. Comparatively speaking, 20 dimes, you're going, what the hell's a 20-dime play? But remember, I've always believed in a very narrow, very conservative rating scale. So 99.9% of my plays are rated 5, 10, or 15 dimes because I want you to know exactly how I like the game compared to the game yesterday, the game tomorrow, etc. So a narrow scale has always worked for me in terms of getting the point across to you how I like the game, how it should be wagered, etc. Well, this is a 20-dime play. That's how much I like this play. So I've won 7 out of 10 15-dime plays over the past 3 weeks. This play is bigger than all of them. And remember, there are no guarantees in gambling. I've told you that a million times over. I think it's a great play. I think it's going to win. But again, there are no guarantees in gambling. So you've got to play this within your means. This is not a game that you go out and use the money for the kids' tuition payment. This is not a game that you go out and use money that should have been earmarked to pay the mortgage, to pay the rent, to put food on the table. No, that's not what this game is. But if you've been following me over the past couple of weeks, if you build a little bankroll and you want to take a shot on the game, that's what this game is in my eyes. But again, there are no guarantees. I will tell you it's bigger than my Super Bowl winner, okay? And look at the Super Bowl. It's nice to say all these months later, hey, I had the Super Bowl winner on New England. I mean, seriously? You can't brag about that. It was a flip of a coin. Again, there's no guarantees in gambling. You saw how that game ended, right? So you can now get that play today, not at full price, however. You can save $60 simply by using coupon code LATE, L-A-T-E. Why late? Because it's one of your late night games on the West Coast. There's 5 of them. It's one of those games, and that's going to be the big 5th ever 20-dime baseball play of my career. You save $60 by using the coupon code LATE, L-A-T-E. Listen, it's nice for me to say that I have a big play going tonight. But let's be honest here. Who is the hottest handicapper at this site right now? And actually for the past few months, even though he's not an everyday handicapper, it remains Matt Rivers. He did it again last night, and I did not jinx him because he had another blank check, waived the rating release last night, and he happened to be on the Kansas City Royals as well. I hate that, by the way. I got to be honest with you. I hate that as I've handicapped the whole card, and I go and do my site, and then I go, and all the emails come through customer service. The handicappers, that's how they let us know what they've released when they update their sites, etc. So I'm reading everybody else's plays, and I saw another guy was on Kansas City last night on the run line, and then I saw Matt Rivers with the blank check play on Kansas City on the run line as well, and I thought, geez, I better win this damn play for both of us last night. But anyway, you got it for half price off. And today, again, a play that matches his biggest play in 12 years in the business as a charter member of this site. Another blank check waived the rating release, the 18th he's ever had in 12 plus years in baseball. His 2015 home blowout of the year. I can tell you that he and I are not on the same games, okay? And you are once again going to get it as the half price play of the day simply by using coupon code BLANK, BLANK. He is 10-3 with major 10-3 with major wager releases over the past 4 weeks. 10 out of 13. And you have gotten every single one of those plays for at least half price off, including last night's winner on the run line with the Royals, including his fourth straight Sunday night game of the year winner when he cashed in with the Pirates over the Dodgers just 48 hours ago. Again, you get today's play half price simply by using coupon code BLANK, BLANK, from Matt Rivers, who is going for winner number 53 of 86 overall the past 7 months in all sports combined. All the other discounts, promos, etc. are over on the homepage, so you know what the deal is, and you can go check it out there. Let's get to your complimentary plays. First game, I'm going to go with Arizona to make it 2 straight at home here against Philadelphia. The Diamondbacks, I think, have now won 6 of their last 8 at home. Jeremy Hellickson, 5-1 with a 2.33 earned run average in his last 6 starts at Chase Field. So the fact that he gave up 11 runs in 8 innings of work in his last 2 starts doesn't really matter to me because those 2 starts are both on the road, at Washington, at Houston. Now, what does matter to me here in this particular game is the poor pitching performances turned in nearly every single 5th day by David Buchanan. He showed some promise as a rookie last year, but that promise hasn't been found too often this season. Buchanan, the team is 2-7 in his starts this season. He is 0-5 with a 4.62 earned run average in his last 9 starts on the road dating back to last season as a rookie. And the Phillies have lost every single one of those 9 games, okay? He's 0-3 with a 7.20 earned run average in 4 road starts this season. He's allowed 31 hits in 20 innings, okay? What's really alarming about Buchanan, if those numbers aren't bad enough for you, is the fact that last start at home against the Dodgers, he was awful. Gave up 7 runs in 4 innings last Thursday against L.A. Last night, Diamondbacks won this game 13-3, pounded out 17 hits. I know Philadelphia is still 16-6 since the All-Star break, but listen, Arizona can once again pull up to 500 on the season with the win here tonight. They've won 11 of their last 16 overall. I'm going to go with Arizona on the run line tonight, making them a run line dog as your first complimentary play. Your other selection, I was waiting all day to see what was going to happen with that St. Louis-Pittsburgh number. You know, overnight, St. Louis was almost $1.55 at most of your sports books offshore, right? And a few in Vegas as well. But now you can get the Cardinals at minus $1.35 today at home against Pittsburgh. Well, you remember the last time these two met, the final 3 games before the All-Star break? Pirates won all 3 of them at home. Big revenge spot for the Cardinals here. And I can get them with Carlos Martinez on the hill at like minus $1.30 to $1.35. Why not? The team has won 12 of his last 14 starts. Has a 2.80 earned run average at Busch Stadium this season. The Cardinals have won 9 of his last 11 starts. And his last start against Pittsburgh, July 9th, 7 1/3 innings of ball, allowed or struck out 8 batters in a 4-1 win when he was matched up with Jeff Locke, who he's going to face again tonight. Now, listen, this is the deal with Jeff Locke. At PNC Park, not a bad play. 3.16 earned run average in 13 home starts this season. In 8 road starts, that ERA is double. Matter of fact, it's even more than double. It's 6.43 in 8 road starts. 52 hits, 10 walks, and 42 innings of work. Listen, same thing happened last year. 10 road starts last year. He had an earned run average of 4.4. And in those particular 10 home starts, he worked 59 1/3 innings, and he gave up 64 hits and 25 walks. A lot of base runners in his road outings. Again, I'm going to go against Locke, who has a 6.52 earned run average in his last 3 starts. You got a Cardinals team that's 40-16 at home. You have a Pirates team that is just a 500 team on the road, okay? Again, I think the Cardinals are the play. I just really am impressed with Carlos Martinez. And the fact that I don't have to play the Cardinals on the run line is really what makes me attracted to this game and made it one of the top games that I considered actually using as a best bet here tonight as well. Because let's face it, the Cardinals offense in and out, you never know what you get. You've seen it all season long. It makes them a precarious play on the run line. But again, minus 130, minus 135. How can I not take St. Louis and Carlos Martinez here in this one? And oh, FYI, St. Louis, regular and postseason combined play at Busch Stadium, they've won 17 of the last 20 meetings at home against the Pirates. Just another reason to go with St. Louis as your other complimentary play, along with Arizona on the run line as a dog against Philadelphia. And that'll do it for today. Best of luck to you all, guys, and I'll talk to you again on Wednesday when we do this one more time.